issue, but I will get on here and address it since y'all want. What we have to remember is that it's a public situation. So when you make a situation public, everybody's entitled to their opinion.
And you're here for Cam's account and Cam's opinion.
You know that's what you here for.
Welcome back, family. Welcome back. Welcome back to all my returning viewers, my true G's. Y'all already know the vibe. I come and keep showing up because y'all keep showing up. All my new watchers, please enjoy the show. Just sit back, give your opinion, state your case, however you feel. We just ask you to keep it respectful in the comments. If y'all are new, this is Cam's account. I am Cam, and I speak on whatever God has for me to speak on. And so we're talking about Blueface today. Blueface is home. I don't care what y'all want to say. I don't care who want to get in the comments and debate me about it. We can go there. We're gonna keep it respectful, but we can go there and keep it cute, keep it demure. You know what I'm saying? That latest video, if you have not seen my latest video, you definitely want to go and check it out. They were saying it was clickbait. They were saying, I don't know what I'm talking about. And this. But then, by the end of the live, everybody was like, all right, now you know what he's talking about. So I have not went ahead of you guys. I'm going to stay with you guys. So if you guys have already checked Carlissa's page, you got the updates, what's going on. That's cool. We're going to go over it again for those who have not watched it with us. Okay. Everything is alleged in my opinion. And therefore, it's covered under freedom of speech, right? And thank you, shout out to all the content creators that help us keep the light going, who put this energy out here, who keep on top of everything that's going on. And just thank you guys, yourselves, for keep showing up. Thank you for the like, comment, and subscribe. I truly do appreciate every last one of y'all. Again, I'm not above anybody, or no one is below me. I don't look at it like this. We just come here to have a conversation, simple conversation. We like to look at different things from a different perspective, and we seek out the truth. Okay, we're truth tellers and truth seekers. So this morning, when I told you guys Blueface was home, y'all can believe that to be the truth. Okay, and so now that Blueface is home and it's circulating around the YouTube streets and it's getting around the blogs and all that stuff, it's about that time, Chrisean. It's about that time you start playing these games. If you're gonna play with somebody else. Now, a lot of the comments that came in after the live, they were really good. Someone pointed out the fact that he cannot be around her. Okay, it's a part of his release that he cannot be around her. And so we got to keep him reminded of all the reasons not to be bothered with her and, to stay free. You know what I'm saying? We want to see him doing well. We want to see him being successful. We want to see her doing well. But if they can't come together and do well together, it's just best they stay apart. All right. And so let's get into the rest of Carlissa's video. Instagram. That is how we got here tonight. I was already going to come live, but this made it even more reason for me to come live. Y'all make sure y'all hitting that like button and let the family know we live here today. We live right here. A lot of people, they caught us in the replay game. That video, that last live reached over 4,000 people already. All right. And the watch time hours is about, I want to say like 3864 or something like that. So it was almost matching the amount of people that actually viewed that last live. And if you hadn't watched it, if you want to watch it after this, I'm not going to mention every single thing that we talked about in that last live because it would be pointless and I don't want to waste your time. But we will recap on how I came to this conclusion that Blueface is home, and Carlissa just continues to just even more validate my suspicion or my discernment that was Blueface underneath that blanket. So again, I stumbled across, normally I'm not watching Carlissa. She went live with Journey and I just so happened to check in. And Journey was talking how she was talking. If you haven't seen that video, you can also go and catch that on her page. And I ended up going to her story. So she's posted new stories since the last time me and you connected as a family. And so as you can see, I haven't watched it yet. And I want us to watch it together. So if y'all find out any new news, If I'm finding it out, y'all find it out too. But yeah, that's kind of where we at. That's where we coming from. All right, so let's go ahead and check the rest of her story. So let's just go back, and everybody, oh, that's not Blueface. Definitely was giving Blueface. And I had a chance to rewatch my live, and I was like, man, why was I second guessing myself? Why was I allowing the people to make me second guess myself when I knew what I knew? So we'll just go back. So she says here, thank God, thank you, God, again. We didn't watch this the last time. Let me make sure y'all can see it, because the last time I was playing it and y'all couldn't see it, and then when I did realize I wasn't showing it, I just went ahead and skimmed through it. So let's just go ahead and watch it in its entirety on this video, and then we'll move forward.
Or both.
It says Blueface is coming home in less than 2 weeks. Now, this is something that's posted. It's old. This is an old video. I feel like I remember when they did this actually. And it was about a little bit over 2 weeks ago. And it says, watch his family get ready for his return on a new episode, his mom's reality show, Six Talk. I'm gonna have to figure out how to say that word because they get me toxic backwards. Okay. I'm thinking about even subscribing so I can know what's going on, so we can cover it. If y'all don't want to pay for it, or whatever the case is, at least y'all can know y'all can come here. And it may not be like the full video or anything like that, but whatever I can post without it being copywritten, we'll post it over here. Maybe we just get clips or something, or pictures or something like that. But I definitely want to get him walking out. Like I said, they would have saved that moment for a time where they can get paid. So of course we didn't see him getting out, walking out of the jail, because they want to be able to have that on this episode. They want to be able to monetize that opportunity, because everybody wants to see him come home. And I'm kind of thinking that we may not see him until it actually airs. It's going to continuously be little subtle hints that he's home, talks around him. But as far as physically seeing him, I think it's going to be a couple days. I don't think we're going to see him right away. But Carlissa can't hold tea, so she just reminiscing with her family and Jaden, me and her family as well, about Blueface coming home and how the kids will react, how Jaden will react, and it's building the suspense, letting us know he was coming home. All right.
So you just want to be home with him? You don't want to do anything else?
Now, what does he want? He just want to be at home with his dad. He don't want everybody all involved. They just wanted an intimate moment with him and his kids, his mom, maybe his baby mom, and the girl he may have been seeing. But I feel like he even kind of finessed them a little bit too, because they was under the impression that he was getting out in a couple of days, and I don't think they knew he was getting out when he got out. All right. So Javon said he just wants to spend time with his dad. Nothing particular. Doesn't want to go anywhere. Doesn't want to, he just want to be with his dad. Understandable as to why they're not doing the big old pop out, roll out, Blueface home party celebration right now, because it's an intimate moment. He's been gone away from his family, and they just need that intimacy. You know what I'm saying? They need that privacy. They need that time to just. This is a new transition. The kids got their dad home again. He needs to enjoy that before everybody starts pulling him in different directions, before he starts getting busy. He needs to make time, and that's what he's doing, making time for his family, those who were there for him during this time. All right? I'm coming to them comments as soon as I can.
Just want to be home with your dad? I think that's a good idea. He might like that.
And then she said, I love hearing them laugh like they did in high school. So now it's making me think, okay, because Callie was there, because her kids was there with her baby dad.
What are you gonna do?
He was there with her baby dad, Jaden Blueface, and they all sitting around laughing like they did in high school. All right. Another hint as to Blueface coming home.
You're gonna squeeze them? What are you gonna do? Jump on them? Beat them up? Or both? Both. So you just want to be home with him? You don't want to do anything else? You just want to be home with your dad? I think that's a good idea.
And they're gonna respect
he might
that.
like that.
And Blueface gonna respect that. So again, a subscriber, a follower, Carlissa got on there and replied to her story and say, he's out, isn't he, Mama Blue? And she said, I can't say, LOL. You better go subscribe though. So not lying and saying no, but also, leaving it out for imagination. If you want to know, go subscribe. You know what I'm saying? That what makes me think that we may not really see much action or hear much from Blueface until after the episode airs. Okay, so if you want to know, I can't say, but if you want to know, go subscribe. And so I think we may not hear much or see much besides her doing this. And it might be little subtle stuff. Chrisean gonna be the one that send it over and let us know. But Carlos already did.
You don't look like you're ready. You look nervous, anxious. What you thinking?
I'm not really phased.
No, you don't care if he come home or not.
I mean, obviously, I don't want him to be in jail.
Obviously, she don't want him to be in jail. Look at Blueface.
Baby, your dad threw them all off, didn't he?
Why would she play with that baby? She wouldn't.
Carter, put this shirt on real quick. Why you got your finger up while you at church?
I know she's so happy. They ain't good.
Come on.
Well, just for the food.
They ain't real good.
Carter.
You don't think she cooked for that man when he got home? Did.
What
She definitely did.
What are you doing, Carter?
In the gate?
She can get an Uber in the gate, though.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
All right, it's a Big Blue. We know they released on Sunday. LOL, just knew to keep quiet. Too many weirdos. They didn't want nobody popping up outside the jail, outside the prison. They didn't want TMZ all on the spot after they were just chasing them. Chrisean called them up so she could give her little, situation that she gave about her boyfriend, clear up the little situation about his age. But she said, we know they release on Sunday. We know that. We just knew to keep quiet. Too many weirdos.
Baby, your dad threw them all off, didn't he?
Oh, I love your eyeshadow. It's magnificent. Who did your makeup?
She's so pretty.
Makeup. You did it? Oh, it's magnificent.
And so Papa Blue went and posted, like they say, he handed around the Blueface coming home tomorrow. On the 3rd. This with her sister, Chrisean's sister, said on the 3rd. We're gonna watch that if y'all don't mind. Just because I felt as though somebody was trying to debunk me in the situation, but I don't feel like it was called for. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of just let it be. So his dad says today is the end of a chapter in my family's life. Tomorrow is the beginning of a new chapter in my family's life. Can't wait. Speculation, especially if he had this t-shirt on. I don't know if this is the picture they chose just because, or he was using the shirt to kind of like hint that this is that chapter, the beginning of a new chapter tomorrow. And so the thing is, Blueface dad was gonna give it up. Everybody and their mama would have been down at the jail cell. I mean, at the prison yard, waiting for Blueface to get home. It would have been every bit of paparazzi out, but they knew that he couldn't even have known because he's so messy. He will do it. He don't mind. He will be. What did he say? Breaking news. You know what I'm saying? He would have let everybody know. And so Carlissa then responds to him and say, don't be mad, Big John. He will see you tomorrow. All right. Even more clarifying that You think he'll see you tomorrow, but right now he's seeing us. All right. Right now he's seeing us, but he will, don't be mad, he will see you tomorrow. Because it's out of the bag now. At this point, it's already out of the bag. Because why would she feel the need to say, don't be mad? He will see you tomorrow if he was getting out tomorrow. He ain't missed nothing. So she had to be like, don't be mad. He'll see you tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Because he's home right now today. All right, so let's check out the comments. Our toxic baby daddy home. I've been bored. Where is that? Let me go back to the comment. Where is it acting like you can't scroll? What the whirly? What the whirly? Why does it act like I can't scroll? Oh, there you go. Y'all leave Blue alone. He just got out. He just got out. Doesn't need to be on social media getting tea. He needs to be home cozy with his wholesome family reading books to his babies. I love that. I love that comment. They said Chrisean somewhere breathing heavy and breaking TVs. I'd hope not. I really hope Blue can take Chrisean to court for court order mandatory paternity test for Junior and find out the truth. If she doesn't show, she's in contempt. Or just take Junior to the DNA diagnostic place that be everywhere in Plaza and put this issue to rest. If Blueface is excluded from the father, he needs a restraining order against that not child of God. You know, I mean, they called her a demon, but she's not acting like what she's supposed to be, you know, what she's saying that it is. Plus, I'm glad he's home. His two babies need their pop. Tell Blueface to FaceTime us when he gets the chance and tell us some funny ish. We know he got 2 years of jokes piled up. It probably do. So people celebrating Blueface is home. This might be a movie. Yeah, I got y'all popcorn ready. Blueface and Chrisean, but they had the internet going ham. Which I think y'all think he about to really deal with her. Welcome home, Blue. Welcome home. Welcome home, Blue. Blue home. Welcome home. Mama just can't hold water. That's what I said this morning. We know you're free. God bless you, and may God be with you this time around. Every time around. Yes, God was with him even then. God was with him even then when he was dealing with her. Y'all ain't see how she took and bust that bottle upside his head. That was God. And vacuum clean it out. Don't go get no ice, no nothing. No brush, trying to comb it out. The vacuum cleaner. They get no towel, no peroxide, no nothing. God was with him. God was with him when they was fighting in the street. And he was like trying to restrain her. And she was slinging them all around and punching them. And he had to swing. I mean, God was with him. Y'all see how she used to do, man. He's home. OMG, why am I this happy? That's how I felt. That's exactly how I felt. Why was I this happy? Welcome home, happy for his kids. Do not go back in there. Don't get them people no more of your time. As y'all can see, AJ liked it. And some other people liked it. So I think that kind of puts to rest the part of when they saying no, he's not out. I believe he is home. Why else would she have to say don't be mad? Because the only reason why he could be mad is if he came home and he didn't know, he didn't see him first. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't able to be walking him out. You know what I'm saying? It's the reason why Blueface dad would have felt some kind of way. So she had to tell him, don't be mad. You know what I'm saying? He will see you tomorrow. She had to just kind of let him know. So yeah, let's listen to this because I think this is worth watching. And I know they're not together like that, right? You know, if you haven't already, please make sure y'all like. It's free. Y'all comment in the pins. It's free. Y'all subscribing to the channel and hit the notification bell. That part too is free. That's how you can support this channel. If you want to support the truth teller, truth seekers, and you want to join a community of people who seek the truth and could have a conversation and it don't have to be, you know, this is it. This is where you want to subscribe to. Let me come to the comments real quick before I go to this next video. Let me see who all up in here. It's 56 people in here, 15 likes. So I'm not adding up. Oh, yeah, something is not adding up. I guess okay, y'all must be people that don't know just yet. Y'all say, hold on. We have 40 comments. Yes, ma'am. Lord. Shout out to Texan Hunter became a OG today. Definitely did. Shout out to you becoming a new member. We appreciate you. Follow the subscribers too. I subscribe back if I can see who subscribed to me. I do subscribe to you. All right. Jay said no, he's not. Hey Jane. Jana. If you hear, I hope you now understand, because I see this was earlier today. If you see now that he is out, it's cool. It's all love. Hey, voice behind the truth. Hey, y'all. Hey. Hey, Amazing. Okay, Amazing subscribed to us today. Just like you, she was like, nah, he's not out. But then she had to, he out. Don't follow any of them. Absolutely. Saying it's good news. Agreeing with me. Okay, right. Right. What I miss? I got to scroll past somebody who told me. Why you say that? What they say? Don't follow any of them. Amazing. Say what I did. I don't follow Carlos. I don't know. This was when I was covering Ronnie Doe a little bit. But I also was covering Chrisean prior to her going to jail. Her being in jail. I've been covering them for a little while, but I'm not like, oh, I'm so obsessed with they like that. Every time something goes on, I'm all in it. Like I said, just by chance, I was sitting here and I seen it. Carlos to go live with Journey, and I was like, let me watch this. And they kind of hinted, and I was like, let me go see what's going on. And so, yeah, that's how we got here. Hey, Texas, hold on. You gotta know when to hold them and know when to fold them. I was saying on this. Yeah, I was holding on to mine this morning. She said, yo, shout out to you for being able to stay, they was trolling you, staying grounded. All right. And I appreciated that. I needed that feedback. Because they had me like, I was going back and forth for myself, like, am I tripping? But I didn't believe I was tripping. I try to be genuine and correct with the information that I give y'all. Hey y'all, hey everybody, hey. I think it's tomorrow we can see him. When is her? I'm gonna subscribe to it just for us. Normally I wouldn't watch it. I haven't watched it thus far. That lets you know that I really don't care that much about what they had going on. But I think it's very important for the following, for this collective, for our subscribers, our community, the people that's been watching, for what we've been doing. I believe it's going to bring a lot of information. It's going to open a lot of doors. Like I said, if y'all want to get into this Chrisean rock sector on YouTube right now would be the time. Blueface just getting out, and y'all can just pick up right there and be good to go. I'm telling you, because people won't forever watch. And so he's home. It's one thing to watch her home out by herself, and it's one thing to watch him out by himself. But for them both to be out together, y'all seen the comment. I live in Los Angeles. Prison not release anyone on weekends, Monday through Friday. Could it be possible that they had special requests or accommodations because he is Blueface? He is a star. I remember when something had happened and she was like, Carlos got online and she was like, Khloe Kardashian, or was it Kim Kardashian? It was Kim Kardashian to do something about him being in jail. And they just let you know, like, sometimes people be knowing people that could pull some strings for you. You feel me? And if people are invested in to whatever are invested into this TV show that they're doing, the House of Blues, then it's a reason why, people would be like, okay, we can honor that because there's an investment to make money here. She says, oh wow. Jail, county jail, yes, but prisons don't. Jonathan Jamal Porter is not showing in custody. He must have got out Friday. Voice, yeah. Pacey. If you look up his entire name, Michael Porter, it states that he was paroled October 27th and no longer in custody. Anyone coming home will want a few days to reintegrate. Want a few days to reintegration and family. Okay, I get that. Because I was kind of stuck, like my mind was only reading one way. My bad. Can I ask a serious question? And this is a question that we have to ask. And it's bigger than this situation. It could be applied in many other situations that have happened. All right. How come when they tell us something, we have to not believe it? Why would now it depends on who we're talking about. If it's not a reliable source, don't believe it. I'm not telling you just believe it because you heard it on the internet. All right. If it were Friday or Saturday or whatever other day, why are we just now getting this energy? Carla, when she couldn't hold it in when she said, thank God from the beginning. Pray hands, thank you, God. Her son. Here. We find out here is when he was actually released. I believe this with all my heart, all my soul. It's spirit recognized spirit. This is when he was coming home. Okay. If it been any other day, what difference? Why would she not just say that day? Why would she say Sunday if it just wasn't Sunday? What would have been a difference if it was Saturday? What would have been a difference if it was Friday? She just said Friday. She would have did all this Friday or Saturday. But instead, she's doing it today and saying we know they release on Sunday. We know that. Now, maybe he had special accommodations because who he is. It could have been for protection. Ain't no telling. But if it was a different day, why would she have the need to lie about the date? Something so minor about the date. So when they tell us something and they're being straightforward with us, it can't be true. But then when they lying and they joking and they playing around in our face, we think that's the truth. Why do we be as a people like that? Why are we like that? I believe people just like to bicker. I think if there was never a problem in the world, it'd been that one person that would start all the problems in the world just for no reason. What would be the need to lie? If it was Sunday, it was Sunday. If it was Saturday, it was Saturday. All right. October 27th. Let's go back to October 27th. Would have been a Monday. October 27th would have been a Monday. I just think he just needed some time. I believe that. I believe it. He just needed some time. So that's a lie. They don't release on Sunday. There you go, babe. Papa Blue probably seeing him tomorrow. Right. He may be seeing Papa Blue tomorrow, but he saw his mom and kids first. Okay, this is the thing. We're not gonna argue about when he got out. He out, right? That's the thing. We're not gonna argue about when he got out. We don't want to create problems where there's no need for problems, right? I don't want to ever have to go back and forth now, right? We come here because he out. We happy he out. Are y'all not happy he out? Are y'all not happy that Junior could possibly get the help that he needs, or justice could be served in some situations here? Maybe we may see a softer Chrisean Rock for a while. We can see her wanting to go into mommy mode. Only thing that makes me frightened about that is if it doesn't work out and go how she plans, how she treat Junior, how would she treat herself? So he's still on parole. There still a lot of stuff he can't do or be around. My phone's going off. Exactly. He's in Vegas. I thought he maxed out. They're saying exactly. I thought they gave him years. 4. So you don't have to. Also, this one thing you don't have to do all of your time, and especially depending on the crime, you don't have to do a lot of it, right? Then also, what goes into consideration is time served before you got, because he was locked up. He didn't get a bond, so he was locked up. You know what I'm saying? Did his time. Some of it was cut. Depending on what the charges was, he was probably able to get a job where you can go for like good time and all that. Like it's a lot of stuff that equates for you to get home before the amount of time you really get. You know what I'm saying? They can sentence you to 10 years, but you don't end up doing the full 10 years. It's a lot that goes into, okay, so you've been here this long, we got to take that away. You know what I'm saying? Then you got to take in consideration the charge, and if it's a felony or a misdemeanor, it can get dropped. It's certain, it's different in there, but it's different in there. But you don't do the whole time. Exactly. Max out being on parole is a revolving door for him. So he really need to just stay out of anything, any trouble. Like, don't do nothing for real. Like, just stay completely away from Chrisean, and don't let nobody bait him. Neil, Chrisean talking about she's sober, lying demon. Well, we've been hearing a lot from Chrisean. We've been hearing she don't smoke, she don't drink, she not having, intimate time with different men. And we've seen a lot from Chrisean. I really wish she would have just stayed home. I really wish she would have just took the $40,000 that Blueface was offering her and just really just took care of Junior. And I know I sound like a broken record when I say that, but people was let her live her life, and you hating on her, and it wasn't that. It's all of this. A lot of this stuff could have been avoided. It could have showed some kind of change, but we haven't seen any change from her. You know what I'm saying? She don't take the time off to heal. I would love to see Chrisean Rock take 6 months off. Take 6 months off and really dedicate to yourself. Not being in the gym just to go viral, post it, show everybody what you're doing. But being in the gym, that way you really building up those qualities and skills within yourself for yourself. We don't have to see it. You know what I'm saying? Just like she don't want to show the rest of her life, whatever she has going on or doesn't have going on, she doesn't want to show that. She don't have to show us nothing that she don't want to. What I'm saying is, it'd be good for her to just take 6 months to herself and refocus, reset, get clarity. I wouldn't be upset to see her going back to church. I would love to see her going back to church. You know what I'm saying? I don't think she should be in there performing. I don't think it should be about, any money being exchanged or anything like that. But I would like, we don't have to see it. But if she was to take 6 months off and really get back into her word and figuring out what she likes to do, what she wants to do, the life she wants to create for Junior, getting Junior the help he needs, giving him. Imagine with 6 months of Chrisean just completely focusing on Junior. You know what I'm saying? She was saying she was waiting till Blueface get home to get Junior the help that he needed, and I didn't understand that. They're not together right now. I'm not sure if she's, got that set up to now the doctor appointments are about to start, rolling in because she wants him there as Junior's father, and they want to do it together. I don't think it should be something that I don't think that's something that they should broadcast all over the internet. I don't think that she should have any, cameras following her for like 6 months and just take time off. Like legit just refocus and reset. You know what I'm saying? See who's around you. See who's checking on you in those 6 months. Cutting off people that don't need to be around you, that don't mean you no good. She needs to withdraw and just really sit back and analyze who's in her circle, who's in her life, who means her the best, who means her well, without wanting to use her, without wanting to, exploit her and her child whenever they get a chance. You know what I'm saying? Like 6 months wouldn't do her bad. I don't think that she could do 6 months with this PR stunt that she got going on. Let me show y'all this, man. I said, is they modeling? Is that what it is? That they're models? Because she did say she was a model. So are they modeling like hood edition? Like, and then she said that they got together the day they took the picture. They made it official the day they took the pictures, right? And when you look at the pictures, it looked like it was just a shoot. You know what I'm saying? And then what I said is when she gets around people, even when it's business, it turns pleasure for Chrisean. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she, about to drop him. Maybe her job with him is complete because, that whole robbery situation where he was arrested. She talked to her people and he was bonded out on a $50,000 bond. They probably paid 10%. Somebody put up $5,000 for him to get out. They said Chrisean put it up. You know what I'm saying? I think she could have took that $5,000 and we could have seen something a little bit more stable for her and Junior. You know what I'm saying? She could take 5,000, 10,000 and put it on a 1 or 2 bedroom apartment somewhere. I don't know what Baltimore prices is like, but I'm thinking in the city in Baltimore, you could find you a nice little lick. You know what I'm saying? You could find you a nice little house. You might got to put a little work into it, but having the money that you could just throw away $5,000 on this guy you just met at a photo shoot and that's your man, it's just something not adding up. I always want to see her, detached from him now that he's been apprehended. You know what I'm saying? They say she is CI. People around her go to jail or, lose their life. And is that why we getting the fact that she has immunity when it comes to Junior? It's like she has this immunity about her as to she can just do whatever she want, whenever she want to do it. And it don't matter who get caught up in the crossfire. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. It's just like she just completely off limits, hands off. And I'm not understanding how this girl who went through this tough life just, the whole state about the whole state of Maryland is like on her side. You know what I'm saying? Like something's not adding up. You know, Black people from the struggle don't really get a good chance. That's why you got to go, especially when you're dealing with court cases. You know, you have God be your lawyer. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what she had, God as her lawyer. But I'm pretty sure she had her real father, who she told us was her dad. In so many words, she told us who her dad was. Who has your back? Who's your lawyer? Blueface gonna come home, and I'm pretty sure he's not jumping onto social media right away. And he may just play in the background before he even get the post and just see what's all out there. Y'all know they telling him and showing him everything. I can see Carlissa right now showing him the picture with the feed. They laughing and having a good time. And because they probably having a good time. And he's seeing everything she been doing. See, the thing is, once it's on the internet, it's out there. You know what I'm saying? And she say hit different when it's a whole video. Now AI is getting pretty good, but I can still discern AI in real life right now. In reality, I can discern it right now, but they really, really blurring the lines. People got to be careful with this AI. Be super careful with this AI because it may have you thinking something that is not even that, man. And we don't want to fall into a deception just because we don't have discernment with AI. But I mean, he probably gonna see a whole lot of stuff. I mean, she was with I can't even keep count. I know they said Figgy. Then she was I can't even keep count with so many people she was with. The Glock dude. For a second, it's like her and Trey Songz had something going on. Everything is alleged in my opinion, but it was just so many different guys. Like, and Blueface, is that what you really want to do? I seen a video from Ruby Kai, and she was like, before Blueface come home, you better get that oil changed. And the oil that was falling out the car was so thick, like it made me. I was like, but don't nobody do it better than her. I can't do it. I couldn't do it. She's so great at what she do. But that's for her, and this for me. I know my lane, but I get a kick off of her. All right, let's get through these comments. We get to this next video. Amazing. Yes, 2 years instead, 2 years parole. His parole may be less now based on his behavior while incarceration. She had a party here in LA yesterday. I know it was the baby's birthday yesterday or something like that. I don't know. Was it for Blueface? So she had a party yesterday. I missed that. See, that's why I think y'all should be starting y'all own channels and just start posting what y'all be getting on there. Just do it. Do it. Especially it's about to come a time where I don't know if he might be in the house again and everybody relying on the internet. People in the house, people get on YouTube. And so y'all might want to jump in there. It's like double that, when the rope is up. Or if you going up if you going in when the rope is up or down, it's up to you as long as you get in there. All right. Just hope he doesn't get involved with that rock head and focus on his children, his career. That part, frustration. And the knot was all up in her. The thing about that is, and I love the knot. Shout out to the knot. I don't want nobody getting misunderstood. I love the knot. The thing is, he is attempting to befriend her in hopes to get her on that platform with his friend and offer her and her family a better option than Zeus Network, is what it seemed like. He's trying to befriend her. He kind of always just kept it real. He spoke on what it was. Maybe it's the play, to get her in a position to be asked certain questions that he knows that people want asked. And so you have to build trust by seeing him like an ally, right? And I think that's what that is. Hey, Lucy. I saw it and I seen that video. I seen it. I was confused. I didn't see it in its entirety. I seen a short. I don't know how long it really is. I just seen a short. Amazing her book and he posted. Wasn't he hating on her? Jesus, see? They say he been home since 10/27. Who knows? Welcome back, Blue. That's all that matter. He out. Called hospitals. Gave her donkey of the day. Exactly. And was on her musty, crusty pig. That's fact. Yo, y'all be doing it in the comments. I love it. Shout out to Seven whenever she come back. Let me see. Seven showed up, man. She showed up in one of my last videos. And I was so happy to see her. I'm happy to see you, Selena. I'm like, the thing about it is I look forward to seeing y'all. Y'all become my family, man. Y'all did become my family. So when I see people that I've seen before and I've talked to and I know we're on the same page, it's so amazing to see y'all. God bless y'all. Continue to keep y'all. You know what I'm saying? Reintegrate. Oh, because you had my brain messed up. Girl, you had my brain. It depends on who's saying it. Discernment is key in research. Yes. It says October 27th. I was confused. He out for a week. I'm confused that how was I the first one to be like, he out, y'all? And I don't even follow them like that. So if he been home since the 27th, the people that do this full time, y'all got to get better on y'all job. Because I don't do this full time, right? And the people that's keeping up with them, I shouldn't have been one of the first people to come to YouTube with it. And I want to talk about this video that he not coming home to the 3rd. Was more for him on Chrisean. Y'all crustacean. Y'all be having my head. A big being Dan? What? Because it's really none of our business. That part. They don't gotta tell us nothing. For real. They ain't had to tell us nothing. But I'm glad they did. I'm glad to know Blueface home, man. I'm so glad to know he not in that jail. You know, he can speak for himself now. He can do what he want to do as far as handling business the way he want to handle it. They said, I'm Elizabeth. Show her she not relevant anymore. That part. I think he could do. I think we want to just see him just be alone for a little while. You can have your little dates that you deal with, you know what I'm saying? But like a relationship, like he just got home. Like let him experience freedom. You know what I'm saying? That jail talk is real good. Yeah, they bust you down real quick. But as soon as I'm done, put your shoes on. I need him to have that energy because it needs to be about business. $14 million. He don't got time to be laid up with none of them. You know what I'm saying? Unless they helping him get some bread. All right? Because he got 14 million. And then he still got to take care of his livelihood and his kids. All right. And then we have to bring in Junior into the equation. That's costly. That's going to cost as well. He got to go to court, lawyer fees, court fees. You know what I'm saying? It's going to cost. So he needs to get his money up. I would like to just see him getting his money up. All right. He is him. That's all I can say, love. Okay. I remember he's no dummy. Oh, wait. They going back and forth in the comments. They released any day of the week in California. Right, he's home. Welcome back, Blueface. That's all that matters. She said, I'm out, love. Came to show love. Thank you. Appreciate it. Catch you later, love. Right. This moment, he takes a few days. Also processing may take 24 to 32 hours. So it makes sense if it's released on the 27th. Yes, welcome home. Keep your head on a swivel. Exactly. Oh, I'm not even reading. I'm not even pressing them. I'm just reading them. Blueface is not Junior's father. Ooh.
Oh, I'm gonna take the baby here. I'm gonna take the baby there. It's gonna go bad, and we're gonna adopt the child. I'm not gonna watch the child, so you're gonna be stuck to watch the child.
He adopted the baby. That is very crucial details. Why would he have to adopt his own child? I'm not going. Hold on. When they tell you, why don't you believe them? If Junior is Blueface's son, why would he have to adopt him? Why wouldn't he just get custody of his son? Yo, I believe I seen this video like 2 times, but I always heard who gonna watch the baby in a whole bunch of videos. But I never heard this until now. Listen to what he said.
Oh, I'm gonna take the baby here. I'm gonna take the baby there. It's gonna go bad, and we're gonna adopt the child. I'm not gonna watch the child, so you're gonna be stuck to watch the child. I'm gonna bring the baby to your
It's
house.
gonna go bad. If that's the plan, Blueface out now. He gonna adopt Junior. Because everything went bad. She wanted to take the baby here and take the baby there, and everything went bad. And now it's their time to adopt the baby. But she gonna watch the baby because he's not gonna watch the baby. I told y'all that earlier. She like, what you got? That's why Jada not getting back with me. If anything above all else, that's why Jada not gonna get back with Blueface. Because it may just be a chance that he gonna have to adopt that baby, and she gonna be the one watching it. Jada ain't going for it. Y'all make them like.
You think
y'all make them like match who watch it?
Yeah.
It's free. It's freer than the babysitter. You know what I'm saying? It's freer than the whoever getting paid to watch Junior. Hit the like button. Because Blueface not gonna watch the baby. They gonna adopt the baby to get somebody else to watch it. If it was his baby, why do he gotta adopt it? Adopt him. My bad. Let me not. I just said it as in because we saying the baby, but adopt him. I don't mean no disrespect. Y'all know I love Junior over here. I don't play like that. I definitely don't play like that. I love Junior. He's so beautiful to me. He's so funny. He's so smart. But he do need help. He do need somebody that's wanting to watch him. Seems like don't nobody want to watch him. Don't nobody want to watch him but us. The people are the only one that want to watch Junior. Out of all the people coming in now his life, they didn't want to watch him at the courthouse when his mama was getting locked up. They didn't want to watch him while she was locked up. They didn't want to watch him while she was in the studio. They didn't want to watch him while she was in the smoke shop. They didn't want to watch him. Only she had somebody to watch her when she was in the gym. Now I give her that. I can see Junior in the gym. I'll give her that. It's freer than what it's going to cost somebody to watch Junior. Now, and that's why Terrain got Junior now, because Carlissa said, hey, he needs to look out for the people that have been taking care of his kids. And if he plan to adopt Junior, then, you know, that you got to take care of that part too. Is he going to be the one paying Terrain to keep Junior? So, because they already declared they're not watching them. We'll get them, but we ain't going to watch them. You know? You know, he could come, but we not watching him. You know, Chrisean would pull up before Carlista get a chance to watch him. So I don't know. If it's his son, he just go ahead and get custody and he be there to take care of his son. If Jaden was about to go do time, do you think Blueface must tell his mama or tell Jaden he not watching Javon and Journey? Do you think he'll say that on his mouth? Absolutely not. He gonna go get his kids. He gonna have his kids. He been telling us for a long time.
I'm gonna watch y'all's child.
Yeah. If we together.
Yeah, but they ain't together.
You think I'm gonna watch y'all's child? No, yeah, I'm being serious now. You think I'm gonna watch it? This internet. You think I'm gonna watch? You think I'm no.
See, and Jaden now knows that Junior is not his. Jaden knows, but it's not her place to, you know, as long as he doing for his kids, it ain't her place to go out and say it. But as of now, I'm pretty sure Jaden knows that that's not Blueface's son. So, yeah, it hurt then not knowing, believing that he did really have a baby on her. That's one thing. But after looking at, I'm pretty sure she knows that's not his baby. She probably feel the same way just like we feel. That's not his baby. But it's not her place to broadcast that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling what was said, you know, when it came to Junior. So, but at this time, while she's still pregnant, believing that it is a chance that it could be their child, and he like, yeah, you go watch our kid. Like, what, is you crazy?
Swear to God on everything I love.
A man have a baby on you. Y'all let me know in the comments, ladies. Your man, your high school sweetheart, put yourself in her shoes. Your high school sweetheart, who you had 2 kids with, was there from the beginning, held you down, took care of you, took care of your kids, you know, because she had to still take care of her man as a woman. She did that. And she got 2 kids. He put her up before he left. She did what she needed to do. Take care of him. He took care of her. All right. Imagine him getting with this girl, dogging you out, and having a baby. This ain't that movie. What's that movie, Fences, with Denzel Washington? Denzel Washington went and had a baby. And the baby mom passed away giving birth. And he had to bring the baby back to his wife to raise. And you know, she said, you know, the baby has a mother, but you don't got no wife. And she raised that baby. She did. Now everybody ain't cast to be in Fences. Hey. I wish my husband would have thought I would have watched one. We together. And you have a baby on me. You want me to watch the baby because the person you picked isn't fit enough to watch their own child? It's a difference if the baby was already here before our relationship. You know what I'm saying? It was conceived before me and you got there. You know what I'm saying? You honest and truthful with me. You know what I'm saying? Or we was on a break and we ain't dealt with each other in months. And we weren't playing in each other's face like we still wanted to be together, but doing us the whole time. And then, you know what I'm saying? If it happened when we happening, if it happens when we happening, it's a no-go. I'm good. I'm good on you. Yeah, y'all can figure that out. But if it's a situation that's like, oh, it's before me, you know what I'm saying? Like it's before this now, I can't use that. I can't be mad at that. But in this case, he left her and her kids to go run and get in trouble with Chrisean. And so I would hope that he don't go run and get himself in trouble with Chrisean again. Who gonna watch the baby when they adopt him? If they do, they gotta. It's gonna be some point where Chrisean gonna be like, my baby daddy, because we already seen her saying my baby daddy coming home. He gonna slide, and if he don't, I got somebody else gonna do it. And so, yeah, I think she about to start being the better baby mama. Do y'all see that coming from Chrisean? Possibly even using Junior as a prop again. I could see that. I could even see Junior in Javon jersey again. Her wearing his clothes. I'm just saying what I can see. Now, I ain't a future teller or psychic or nothing like that. I'm just saying, like, people have a pattern, and when they show you who they are, you just believe them. Gotta believe them.
You think I'm gonna watch y'all's child?
I think if she took and they said enough, you're not physically fit to watch your child. It's either
option.
I'm gonna give it to you.
Why would you ever give it to
Look at Javon all in his face. I'm gonna give it to you.
It's a free child. You have to push out and pick up your body for it. That's why.
Why would I ask for extra?
Because I said so.
They don't have time to watch Chrisean. You know what? Yeah. Y'all probably have to get somebody else to do it. He was crazy to even say this to her. I don't see how he looked at her with a straight face. Because he know that Jaden loved him. And then it becomes if you love me, then you have to love, my children too. And that's understandable. I can't say I love you, but I don't love your kid. Right. Now I could love you and your kid and not be with you because you had a kid on me. The kid didn't ask me here, but he betrayed me. It's bigger than. But Jaden, imagine Jaden, and she don't get me wrong, she could do it. She could raise Junior, and Junior would be. Jaden could do it. Would she want to do it? No. Would she volunteer to do it? Absolutely not. The question is, can she? I believe she could outdo Chrisean with her own child. Jaden will have him all the way together, honey. Between Jaden and Carlissa, if they was to get the baby, act like y'all know.
Because I want 10 kids.
You want 10?
Yeah, 10. You gonna have 10?
So
I have to.
I'm
I have to. 2 here, 5
so
here.
you're just gonna
That's crazy.
I would, sure. You wouldn't?
He definitely would adopt
it. If I wanted 10 and you didn't want to have 10.
I don't know.
Jaden like, no, I don't want 10 kids. You about to trick me. I do not want 10 kids. Chrisean said she wants 10, 12 kids. You better go over there with Chrisean. You better go over there with Chrisean. Let me get to these comments. Exactly, Chrisean needs help. He doesn't mind. Her mind doesn't work like that. Blueface better stay away though, far away. He not out. His mom line, public record. He is released. His shirt is in Blueface Baby Jr. Oh, Blueface Baby. Black Jr. Most High. He's so beautiful. He is. No, he's not. My sister works there. Your sister is breaking confidentiality if she is so he not out. Tell her take a picture with her work phone and debunk us. Tell her to take a picture with her work phone and debunk us. Show us Blueface in prison today, right now, with the timestamp, everything. With her, everything. Since she putting his business out there anyway. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it ain't like I don't know. I don't know how that works. I don't know. I don't know. Because if you call down there, what they going to say? He may say he out there or not. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what your sister told you. I seen Blueface underneath that blanket. He wasn't in a jail cell. Oh, where your sister worked there, so when his release date? Because it's supposed to be tomorrow. They say you seen him, but he's still on state record. Anyone can view it. 2 weeks. He getting out in 2 weeks. She said he getting out in 2 weeks. I believe that was him underneath that blanket. The moment she knows Blue is at his place, she'll show up with Junior on her hip watch. And y'all know what he gonna say. See, because I know I play too much. Y'all know I play too much. I ain't gonna do it. He gonna tell her to get out his yard. That is not his baby. He gonna say that wrong, you know, baby, or your cousin baby. He using her to get famous. How he using her to get famous? What did he do? What did he do? Blueface been gone for 2 years. What did he do that made you feel to say he using her to get famous? He hasn't even said anything. He hasn't even popped out yet. He ain't even talking about her. He don't at her. He don't post her. He don't say nothing about her. Carlissa would drag him into a DM between him and her and through the jail. But like, even then, he like, yo, just let her do her, bro. How would you come to that conclusion that he used her to get famous when he was already famous before she came along? I'm confused. She just getting back. She just keep getting her back loan out all these fake rappers, like all these fake rappers. That is crazy. She fell off after Blueface. So sad. Oh, that was it. K Suave. I thought that was. Oh, she did get back with K Suave. She did get back with K Suave. Don't they kind of look alike? And it just keep looking like they all kind of favor Ronnie in a little bit. You know, they favor Ronnie a little bit. And it's like, why y'all just couldn't let him be here and be great? You know, he was coming up. I like his music. It took us a while to get around to it. But you know, that before he was gone, that what's the song called? It Wasn't Real. I was already on that. When he dropped that, I was on. It just needed to give him a chance to come up. This is what she wanted. She could have just stuck with Ronnie. She could have just stuck with Ronnie. I think all these PR stunts is them using her to bring down criminals. I can't think of anything else. And she just has unlimited immunity. Because this boy she dealing with is like that. He like that in the hood. His people get like that. They get active. But my thing is, once it doesn't go her way, and people start asking questions, and certain truths come out that she don't like, there's no telling what she'll do. Okay? To keep her foot on the gas when it comes to directing the narrative. I don't know what to believe at this point that everyone's saying it. Wax say he been home and they've been planning interviews upcoming. So Blueface is home. So yeah, ran through. There's a few inmates with the same name or variation. Jonathan Michael Porter was paroled 10/27 and no longer in custody. I bet you she finna try to get Blueface back, and then he finna swerve her so bad. I hope. Yeah, he don't need to be around her. That should be a part of his restrictions, his parole. But I don't think two felons and stuff like that. It's like two felons can't even be around each other for real. So I don't even know how she be linking up with all these people, and I don't know. I'm confused. She not a felon? I thought she was a felon. And it seemed like everybody she get involved with be felons. Of course, she thinks he would take her back. Just search no record for Blueface. Amazing. She tripping. Yup. Very. Isn't his name Jonathan Jamal Porter and not Michael? I thought it was Jamal Porter. Welcome home, Blueface. He is home. Keith, that's what I thought. Jamal. And either showing with that middle name, he is out. I like the not, but he not gonna pay her. But how he gonna pay her? Oh, I like the not, but how he gonna pay her? I thought you were saying he not gonna pay her. I was about to say, dang. I'm not sure. I don't know. They say he got a lawsuit. That's why I'm saying you got to be careful what you're saying on this internet. Everything's alleged, in my opinion. I let them speak for themselves, man. We just bounce ideas off each other. What do y'all feel about him saying we will adopt him? Adopt him. And Carlissa said that before, that Blueface would adopt him. Wording is everything to me. Okay, then he's out because it's Jonathan Jamal Porter. Yes, I don't know where the Michael came from. I thought Blueface gets out in January 2026. What she was saying, he had everybody, he hit everybody with the okie doke. You got everybody watching over here, paying attention to the left hand. That way the right hand can get away with what it's doing. So everybody been focusing on Chrisean Rock. All right, that's cool. We ain't worried about it. Focus on her new boyfriend, all the stuff she got going on with her siblings and what she got going on with Zeus Network. Yeah, keep looking over there. So they could do it. They was able to successfully get him home without the media finding out about it and having the rawest. No one else has footage of Blueface coming home but them. You know how many people want to see that? I don't think to pay them just to see that. So yeah. Carlton gave his government name 100 times. Don't forget. New subs to your channel. Thank you guys. If you haven't already, please hit that like button for the channel. Help us get out into the algorithm. Help us reach some more like-minded people just like us. When we come together and have these conversations, it feel like, we just amongst family. We just want to feel amongst a community of like-minded people that seek out the truth, who tell the truth, who don't mind standing for the truth. All right? Join our family. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell. That way you don't miss when I go live. Soon I'm going to start posting regular videos too. But I'm trying to stick to the Sunday schedule. So Sunday I'll go live again. All right. Every Sunday I will be live until I can find another date. I really want to talk on this. It's so many things I've been wanting to go live about. That Charlie Kirk and Erica Kirk with JD Vance. Y'all. Now I know this is a little bit sidetracked. And I know it's a little bit off subject. But ladies, we gotta talk about this. When you think Chrisean is despicable, if you think Chrisean ain't shit, I'm gonna just say it. What? Y'all have no idea about this Erica Kirk. Let me pull it up on YouTube. And as a woman, I was sitting there and I just couldn't help it. And I need to know I'm not tripping. Yeah, and the fact that I'm around like-minded people, I feel safe enough to share this with y'all. I want to talk about this. Justice for Charlie Kirk, if he did pass away. Personally feeling like it was a psyop, it was a fake assassination. I'm not too sure, but I'm still kind of going down the rabbit hole. But man, if y'all thought Chrisean was something, this here, whoa. Let me actually do this one. And I'm gonna sidetrack and then we'll get right back. Because I can't duck this. And I want to do a live on this. I want to start covering this situation with Turning Point USA, Charlie Kirk, Eric Kirk, what it means for the USA with this happening to him and her and JD Vance and what's going on, like on a political level. If you hear a lot of times, WAC 100 will say politics. Chrisean just recently used that herself. She said, you don't want to go against the politics. Okay. And so we have to understand that the politics really make a lot of this stuff possible. They make who becomes who possible. You feel me? But Charlie Kirk has been gone almost 2 months, right? And Erica Kirk was introducing JD Vance, who was the vice president of the United States. She was introducing him at an event. And I just want to find like nobody's really talking about it, but a full clip. I just wanted, let me just do full video. She introduced him, and the way she did it was so weird. I'm not sure if she's under mind control. It's starting to feel like that Erica Kirk is under mind control of some sort. But I just didn't get it. I was like, what? And her husband just passed away. And it's like, this was so odd. Something is off. She's not grieving properly. She's like, she just got over the loss of her husband and was about to be on to the next train. You feel me? Like, I know Chrisean is terrible, but y'all, as a woman, even as a man, please let me know what you get off
at a
of this.
Turning Point USA event at Ole Miss right now. He was joined by late Turning Point USA co-founder Charlie Kirk's widow, Erica Kirk. She's also the new CEO of Turning Point USA. Now, this comes after Charlie Kirk was killed while speaking at an event at Utah Valley University last month. Turning Point USA says tonight's event honors Kirk's mission and his legacy. Let's bring in CBS News correspondent Nicole Valdez, who's live for us from Nashville. Nicole, as we mentioned, Charlie Kirk's widow, Erica Kirk, the new leader of Turning Point USA. What did she have to say?
She was so weird.
And I thank you for that. I think.
Does she look like she under mind control or something like that? Because I looked at previous videos of her and Charlie Kirk when they was on their podcast. She didn't talk like this mannerism. And it was just so weird.
How helpful it is to have all of you in my life, because you help me feel even more deeply connected to my husband. And I thank you for that. I thank all of you for that.
Nah, y'all can't.
And as you heard, there are a lot. Just introduced Vice President J.D. Vance, who is among those speaking at tonight's event. He is just one of several notable speakers that will be really immersing themselves in this Turning Point USA tour. Others include.
Let me show y'all how she freaking hugged him. It's like everybody, they're trying to get rid of it now because it backfired. No, don't try to get rid of it now. I want the actual video. See, everybody want to clip it and all that. I guess we'll just let them clip it so we can just move on. But this hug was so inappropriate, y'all. It was just too much, bro. It was too much, bro. You grieving your husband. After you just said, oh, this man's so amazing, he'll never replace my husband. I thought Chrisean was despicable, man. This here, come on, bro. Come on, man. Come on. I just had to share that with y'all because it really bothered me. It did. It did. You know, Chrisean like to tell us the same old story over and over and over and over and over and over again. We don't believe her. But I think we could believe Blueface. I believe Blueface.
Internet, I don't give a f about proving anything to y'all, bro.
Junior's almost 2 years old, and Blue confirmed the rumors going around are true.
Solely focused on our son taking his first steps before his second birthday.
I'm sure
He's not walking. He's not. She should have took the $40,000 and stayed at home and helped her son. Period. Their relationship could be different had she done that. But now she's going to have to be on the outside. Only hopes to be able to look in. And you can't hate from outside a club that you can't get in. They don't want drama. They want the drama that's cool, but it ain't too much. It ain't too far. You know what I'm saying? It's not taking it too far. They want mild drama. They don't want that spicy hot police drama. They don't want that kind of drama. They want enough drama to keep y'all watching and entertained. A little spat here amongst the family and, you know, little small stuff, but not nobody going to jail about losing their life, lose their kids. They don't want her there.
y'all remember this.
Where the bottle at? Oh my gosh. She asked for another bottle. Yes, I can. I can abort the child tomorrow. It won't hurt.
And the internet knows something isn't right with Junior. And Chrisean has already been in CPS's bad books.
Bro, I almost got my son taken when he posted my son for clout. My son walking, my son talking, my son eating. Just because I don't display that internet, I don't give a f about proving anything to y'all, bro.
Junior's.
We haven't heard Junior talking. He's been on the camera plenty of times. I haven't even really seen her talking to him except for her asking why he doing all that. And then blowing in his face. But we've seen Junior enough to know that he's not walking and he's not talking. I'm going to leave out the fact that if he eat or if he don't. I'm not sure. What can he eat? What he can't eat? I'm not sure. Based on what we've seen, he would have been further along had she took the time off and just focused on her and her son, as he asked her to do. So now, she's saying the same thing that she said then. First she says, I'm not showing y'all nothing. And then she say, oh, go subscribe to this. I'm going to show y'all everything. And then I don't got to show y'all nothing. But come over here, subscribe to over here because I'm going to show you everything. Nobody believing her no more.
Was speaking on the characters in the circus. Chrisean was begging Blueface to allow her to come back home, and she posted an apology video to him, and it seemed like everything worked out in her favor because here she is posting a.
Where's she at? Is she on Instagram? What's she be posting on them? I don't know where to find her stuff at. Right? Can we expect a long apology, little short, little indirect statuses and quotes and stories and throwback memories and times that are old that will, possibly stir up the pot, for someone who's trying to move forward in their life? But we see her wanting to get back with Blueface and hoping he don't do it. We hoping that he don't do it. Not even to provide her with a place to stay. If you want me to be a father, I can be a father without being with you. And that's what women don't realize. That's where women take it wrong. Is I can be a father to my child and not be with you. Or vice versa. I could be a mother to my child and not have to be with you. All right. We can co-parent and not be together. People get in these relationships and have these babies thinking that you're going to tie a person to you forever. But a baby doesn't keep a man, neither does a ring. A man is not going to be kept if he don't want to be kept. And so while you put extra load on your cross, on your back, trying to keep somebody, the only person that's stuck to that situation will be you. And, she hoped that it was Blueface Baby. It didn't turn out to be Blueface Baby. And we're seeing that it's not Blueface Baby.
Video of Junior inside of Blueface's house. Okay, now she posted this baby, and many people pointed out that she placed the sippy cup in his hand. It doesn't look like he's, doing it naturally. He's not even drinking it. He's looking off into space. Okay, there's a lot of lack of mobility when it comes to Junior, and I wish Chrisean would not post her son. Okay, only because the comments, honey, they be going in, and it's not them going in on the baby. It's the fact that Chrisean.
It's a good side by side right here too. This is a good side by side right here. Let me come to the comments, see what y'all talking about, because I'm nosy. Because I'm nosy. Exactly. People don't listen or read. I just saw that Blueface got out of jail today. October 22nd at Golden. Golden Girl, he's not in the system. Wow, it's saying November 2nd, but okay, glad he is home. Thanks. All right. I'm glad he's home too. To be honest. I'm glad he's home. Javon deserves it. Journey deserves it. Carlissa deserves it. Whether y'all agree with that or not, he deserved it. He did his time. He did it like a man. He could have brought Chrisean down and with it, but he didn't. He just stood his ground. Y'all talked about him, not y'all, but people talked about him, dogged him out the whole time. She dogged him out, dragged him. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, they said Jaden ain't doing all that. I hope Tareen has him. But Tareen, was she doing any much better? Because she was sitting around too when he was on the ground and struggling in the living room. I mean, we just seen her, I don't know. We wasn't there behind the scenes. We don't really know what they be doing. The kids be watching the kids. The little babies I know they little hips was happy to get a little break, but they're back to work. Say, where is Julia? Oh, it's all right. How that happened? I seen that. They say she just took the baby. I don't know what that means. Exactly. Nobody wants to deal with frustration. Wasn't they throwing each other under the bus? He not the father though. We waiting to confirm that's the rumor. Oh, my bad. I was breaking up. Thank you, love. Can y'all hear me good? Say, hell no. Chrisean won't go away. Exactly, him. That's different. All junior disabilities, Jada had no break over children. She is going to be a problem, period. Hey, Shantae. Hey, Shantae. Look, we can do that. I ain't seen you in the live. I know I ain't been live in a while. Hey, girl. I love seeing my returners, man. I love seeing the true OGs. My A1 Day ones been rocking me from the beginning. 10 kids, who will watch the baby? 10, they was saying, who will watch 10 kids? Y'all barely want to watch one. That's crazy. They were so high, yeah, Jada wasn't that high. Yeah, I ain't that high. We had a good time, but we ain't have that good of a time. Yeah, I love you. I don't love you like that. No. Julia is it with Terrain. He's with Chrisean. Okay. Maybe with Marsh family. They just pass that baby all around. Junior more about and just about like Lord, they just pass the baby around. Well, hand the baby to me. I don't mind. I would, girl, y'all wouldn't even know. I wouldn't even tell y'all nothing. I wouldn't tell y'all nothing if I had Junior. Y'all never said he'd be thriving. Never see him. Yeah, he'll be thriving. He'll live. I would change his name and everything. I would. I would separate him completely from all the foolishness, from the whole circus. I'll get him cool. As far as God put my sins from the east to the west, he said. That's how far I would keep him from everybody. That little boy in case while they look alike like brothers. See? She got it tight. Or maybe, I don't know what they trying to do, this PR thing. What's the whole PR about? If y'all modeling, but y'all don't have like any product that y'all modeling. I'm not understanding. It's not like you like, oh, go cop the merch. You know what I'm saying? It's like y'all just taking pictures like, oh, this is my new boo. So if he got a rap career that he's coming up on, is he about to come? Is she introducing him, to her following to get people on? I don't know. His name is Jonathan Jamal Porter. That was smart. Chrisean didn't say she wanted no blue bag. Not yet. That's what she's saying. Y'all know Chrisean, girl. Y'all know she want him. As soon as she get her eyes on him. As soon as she see he out of jail. No telling what type of disease he contracted from prison. Needles, hepatitis, everything else. Lord Jesus, I hope not. I hope ain't nobody catch nothing but the Holy Ghost. Yes, Lord. Catch this truth from spitting at you. Yeah, she is a weirdo. Chrisean. This word just keep going me. Because I'm so used to y'all saying Christianimals. I don't know what I'm. Crustacean. It makes me want some pizza, like a Tostito pizza. But I made some spaghetti with meatballs and Italian sausage with the cheese in it. You know what I'm saying? But bread and sauce on the side. But that made me want to Tostitos pizza. I might eat that for a little snack at the, She is so off. She is not grieving. See, that's what I was saying. See, that's why I needed you to be here. I hope you subscribe. I do want to talk about that, the Erica Kirk, and I need people that's going to come and show up over there soon. All right. Yes, ma'am, I follow politics. Yes, Erica is a weirdo. I saw how she smiled in Fancy JD. Oh, this is my people. Y'all is my people. He can't be no worse than Blueface. Ja is weird. His wife is evil. You see it in her eyes. She said vice president reminds her of her husband, which was crazy. She said nothing could ever replace my husband, but he do. I said, but well, it's a soft launch. He about to divorce his wife. It's about to, and the scary part is, it may be like some kind of pushback on the Indian culture because of it. You know what I'm saying? It's weird. What they got planned is going crazy. Tabitha Speaks is a good source. I do watch her with a big smile. Yes, MK Ultra or Plan. I think it has been MK Ultra. We got another new subscriber. Shout out to Pissy. Okay, Pissy. Y'all join the truth seekers, truth tellers, become a part of a real family. A real family. Now, I see why I was live that the sister went live. And I seen it when I got off live. And so people haven't had a chance to reply to your comment, I'm going to make sure I do that. Don't feel left out. I had to go to work, help somebody. I have a loved one who has a leg issue right now and needed my assistance and cleaning and all that good stuff. So I went and took care of that. And I, like I said, I was cooking me my dinner. And I had to get ready for this live. So I will get back to your comments. I see all y'all. If I owe y'all that cash app, y'all know what to do. Drop y'all cash app in the comments. But if I don't owe you a cash app, you know what to do. You know what you got. We shook on it. A deal is a deal. You gotta keep your part of the deal. All right, so Chrisean Otis is the unique. That's who this is. She said Blueface not home, the third. And then people went onto the comments and for security reasons, they won't let him out on that date. He is already home. He was released from jail. She'll know what she's talking about. Yep, he's home. Carly say he's home. Yeah, Blueface is out. Girl, you don't know nothing. Trust you. Girl, bye. You are Charles Otis. And did you see Tasha K's live? It was hilarious. She nailed it. Well, of course, to his mother, he is home with his children. Stop talking about being broke. Get off the internet. All right, with a cash app up. Now y'all know she lying. Girl, you don't talk to that girl ever. You don't have any information. Blueface is definitely home. All right, so people just going over there shooting her down. And I wanted to see what she said. And I want us to watch how people lie. This is about discernment. All right, being able to discern the truth. Trusting your own intuition, trusting your own instinct, no matter what someone else says. I received a beautiful comment earlier, and it said, basically like, I'm proud that you was able, no matter, like, even though they was trolling you, you stood on it. You know what I'm saying? You was right. And so we have to now knowing that Blueface is home. Whenever he came home, it's not the third. He's home now. So we have to watch her as she tells us false information so we can know what that looks like from her or them. You don't have to stick around for the whole hour. I probably don't need to stick around for the whole hour, to be honest with you. I don't know, something about that family. I can't watch them long, but I do want to see what she had to say because she went live while I was live trying to debunk me because I was the one saying, I was one of the first people on YouTube saying that Blueface was home. So she was trying to debunk me. So I would like to just kind of see what she was saying. And y'all mad. And then I'm coming to the comment. For sure. She's a back actor. Her crocodile's hair can't be trusted. That's Erica. Since the funeral, she bothers me. That's how I feel. Come on with this super chat. Okay, with this super chatting. World stage of politics. They lies. They oh yeah, I'm about to subscribe to you.
Good afternoon, y'all.
Come on,
How
we
y'all
got
feeling this
another.
afternoon?
Come on,
I'm
we got
still
another
tired,
member. Hold
but
on.
I scheduled
We
this
got to
live
acknowledge y'all.
because I.
We got another member to the Truth Teller, Truth Seeker gang. We got an OG in the house. All right. So, Halesia Leo. Yeah, I hope I said that right. Halesia. That's cute. Just subscribe to the channel. You feel me? Just subscribe and became a member of the family. Welcome her. I appreciate that. Now for this super chat. The world stage. The world is a stage. And this world stage of politics hit different. We got top politicians moving to military bases. Why? Stay safe and watchful. What's going on is bigger than food stamps, y'all. It's so much bigger than food stamps. And I'm so glad that they didn't go out and riot and steal. TikTok will have y'all messed up thinking that people really out there doing that because people using AI to make it seem as though they're doing these things, but they're not really doing it. So just be careful with AI. That's why I mentioned that earlier. Be careful with AI. But what they was hoping was for Black people or people who were affected by the loss of food stamps to go out and riot and steal. And people were really reserved. And I want to commend us. I want us to pat us on our back for sitting our Black asses down. Okay. Yeah. Because the moment we go outside like that, they got something waiting out there for you. And so we got to understand that it's bigger than what we think it is. And I'm thankful for a community of people who can speak about this. It's going downtown distraction. Never crawl. It says Snapchat. She bathed Junior one time on live, shaking my head, well, acting like it. Well, exactly, Cam. Disappear with Junior. That part, I would. He would be safe. Oh, he would be very, very much safe. But he would be so protected. You know how Beyonce had did her son for the longest time. They started to think something was wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because she just shielded him. The media, when it come to boys, when it come to Hollywood, they don't really promote and put the boys out front line like they do the girls. Because the girls are going to be the ones who become the stars, and the boys just take over the family business. It's all set up, but Chrisean don't have that understanding. She's new to all of this. Exactly. She rather had a baby taken away from her so she don't get a blood test. But she get the baby taken away from her. They'll start looking at other options because they want to keep the child with the family somehow. If it's a grandparent, an aunt, a cousin, somebody in the family that could come and get the baby, they will do that. But if you're saying that it's Blueface baby, you got every right to come get that baby no DNA test. But she said she changed her name from Amazing. Changed the profile. Now, why you going to do that, love? That was real quick. Why you going to do that? I thought you were someone altogether new. God, you did that real quick. You changed quicker than Chrisean changed them dudes. You changed fast. Switch up on us. I think it was said she lost custody and Terrain had temporary custody, but people saw he was in her live in church today. I don't know what to believe. Chrisean went to church today. That's good. That's what I'm saying. I would let her go back to church. You know, I'd rather see her running back to God than see her running into another man's arms. It's just run back to God, girl. Go back to church. He's banned from Vegas only to do shows. He's going to show up. Family is first before the system. I know that's right. So let's see what the baby China. They all babies. The baby China. The baby China.
Went on
My sister.
Instagram and seeing how Clarissa still chasing Clarissa. Still chasing Clout. Blueface release date is on the 3rd, y'all. It is on the 3rd, okay? Stop listening to Clarissa. She just do anything trying to get clout and views. And it's crazy. Tomorrow is the 3rd. Yeah, today the 2nd. Tomorrow the 3rd. His release date is on the 3rd. Hey, Deb. Hey, King. Hey, Sanaya. Hey, Faith. Hey, everybody. Good afternoon, babe. So, I had talked to my mom. No, he is not out, y'all. If he is, then they might have released him a day early.
She talked to her mom. Hold on. Hold on. What? That's her reliable source? So you rather believe your mom over his mom? Girl, bye.
On the 3rd. His release date is on the 3rd. Hey, Deb. Hey, King. Hey, Sanaya.
Go ahead.
Hey, Faith. Hey, everybody. Good afternoon, babe. So, I had talked to my mom. No, he is not out, y'all. If he is, then they might have released him a day early, but he was not supposed to get out until the 3rd. The 3rd is his release date.
So if you was unsure, why did you title it Blueface Not Home the 3rd? I knew it, even though the people tried to get me to switch, you couldn't tell me I didn't know what I was talking about. So I stated it as even on this one, Blueface is home. I'm willing to show whoever else needs to see, or y'all can go back and watch it in my last live, or you find out on a different channel whenever you find out. Because God don't reveal everything to everybody at the same exact time. Right? Revelations aren't being revealed to everybody at the same time. That's just how it happens. God tells some people first. Some people believe what they hear from the Lord. Not everything everybody gonna believe right away. Everybody not gonna get it right away. Not gonna happen. News don't travel like this right away. And so, but to believe your mom over his mom, that is crazy work.
I have no reason to lie to y'all, period. I'm not Clarissa. That's one thing I don't do over here.
Get her name
But yeah,
right.
his release date is the 3rd, not the 2nd. But then I was thinking it is Sunday. You feel me?
Hello, my name is Adam
right.
Ferrari, the Chief Executive
Get
Officer of
money off
Phoenix
this
Energy.
video.
I look forward to you joining.
That's crazy.
I hit that good tone, yes. Well, I know he was supposed to be coming out on the 3rd, which is Monday, tomorrow. His actually release date was tomorrow. So they might have let him out, but like I said, it's tomorrow. I know when the release date is, trust me. Y'all know he be trying to keep in touch with my sister, okay? Period. When I talked to Sean said his release date is the 3rd, Nika. So yeah.
Of course
period.
she ain't telling her.
Anyways, good morning, everybody. How y'all feeling this morning? Well, it's
I don't
afternoon.
even want to watch it.
I just woke up late. But y'all gotta think
Well,
we
that's
was on
the
here.
source.
Baby, y'all. I love him so much. Yeah, y'all know Thanksgiving. I always had my Christmas stuff out. Electric bill. How did I just get a
Oh, I ain't interested in the rest of it. I'm not interested in the rest of it. Not. I'm not. I rather go find something else to do. Girl, Charlotte. Y'all rather listen to me. Charlotte come and say Blueface is out of jail. Put their shoe on the other feet. Charlotte come and say Blueface is out of jail. You might believe that. Until Carlissa come and say, my son not out of jail. Who you gonna believe? You still gonna, if you think a crackhead paying you back, forget it, right? That's what they say. Is it a reliable source? Hell no. Her mom is not a reliable source. Oh man. I would have just never even went live. If I heard it, if that was how I heard it, I wouldn't have went live. I promise to God, if that's how I got the information, I would not have went live this morning. I would have just stayed off live. If I had got that information from Charlotte below, Chrisean mom, hell no, I wouldn't have went live. It's not a reliable source. It's not a reliable source. So now y'all want us to believe her mom, but when she was trying to tell Blueface that thing at that Planned Parenthood, y'all ain't want, she couldn't be believed then. She need to shut up. She know what she was talking about then. She said, don't do that. It switched it again. How am I not? Hold on. Is this the same person? Am I losing my mind? No, you did just change it again. Girl, and you say don't confuse Chrisean. Yo, you is funny. Stop changing it so fast, girl. You got me lost. I had to figure out who I was talking to. All right. Let's get back because I know I can't do it. No, people say he was in church with her. I didn't see the video, so I don't know for sure. The best interest of the child is to stay with the mother, Chrisean. The baby don't know none of them besides they did nothing but drag him since he's been born. What kind of family is that as far as Blue? Because they know it's not his baby. Do you think that they would really do their own flesh and blood like that? I'm not saying it makes it right or wrong, but they would never do their own. Like, I don't think they would do that. I don't think they would do that. Her mom is hysterical. That being the source? Nah. They lie so much. No, he shouldn't be with his mom. She drags him in smoke shops and around people laughing on the beach. Heck no. Son, you're right. He's home and they're trying to get Blueface, diabolical demon. Let me let that sit on there. While I give y'all this last video. Yo, when I tell y'all are so funny. Oh man. And shout out to all the content creators that put all this beautiful content together for us to talk about. Me honestly, I couldn't store it onto my I couldn't store it on my laptop. They already want me to delete my whole life now. So yeah, I couldn't do it. I couldn't afford it. Even with a new computer. Wow. Boom. Now, remember I was telling y'all that a subscriber had first came to us before when I did that. I did a Ronnie Doe side by side. Not like this, but in my past videos, we did like basically like Junior is his own walking DNA test. After a while, his genetics are gonna start setting in. He's gonna start taking it to his look. And a subscriber then came to me and said, "Hey, if you think that Junior looks like Ronnie, then you have to see the cousin." And I said, "What?" Well, I said, "Can you get that to me so we can discuss it on the channel?" And I didn't ever get it. I never found it. But shout out to you, Talk T-Lounge. Shout out to my girl. No, I do it. Like some people do this YouTube joint for real. One day I'm gonna get there. As I start doing, I got a strategy as to how I plan to get like my channel monetized. Yeah, I can get super chats. Yeah, I could post merch now. Yeah, we can get memberships. But I want to also get the channel monetized, the videos monetized. And I normally play music so that my lives won't be eligible for monetization. But now I'm getting on this every Sunday cadence for my live. What I'm going to do is start incorporating smaller, short version videos for you guys. And hopefully, it'll be monetized that way. So what I wanted to do Jesus fixed it. What I wanted to do is get my subscribers up. The fastest way I feel it, to if you're looking to grow your YouTube channel, and you're not pressed for money right away, I would say the fastest way to grow your subscribers and your watch time hours would be through live. All right, just do live until you reach that mark. I go live, I get the watch time hours that I wasn't expecting, and I also get the subscribers because we have an opportunity to engage with one another, to communicate with one another. And it's not like I just posted a video and you don't know who I am. You don't know me like that. You know what I'm saying? So I just kind of feel like it's a little bit more intimate when it comes to gaining your community, because right now, y'all learning me. I'm learning y'all. Y'all learn if y'all can trust me, if I'm reliable. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. And we're getting to know each other. Like when I see our names come across for the comments, I love it. I notice when certain people not there. You know what I'm saying? And I give you a shout out, catch you in the replay game, however y'all want to do it. But we become a family, a real family here. And so I want to give y'all what I learned over the time. Most of my viewers, most of my subscribers, most of my watch time hours and everything comes from a live, which has helped me reach those goals. All right. I've seen a major increase. Yeah, you can do shorts to gain it. Yeah, you can do videos. But to start, I just kind of want to do lives. And I'm going to just start branching off and start, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. So let's get into this. Shout out to you, Dr. T. I love that she be going live.
Speaking about pictures, let's get into the cousin. How are we gonna talk about the cousin and we not gonna present the cousin? Allegedly, I had to do it side by side. So I took Ronnie and Junior with the picture that was already out of the cousin. So look at these side by sides. Ronnie and
See, Junior got those cheeky like eyes more of the cousin than it is Ronnie. Like he still got that flavor of Ronnie, but it's like, dang, he really look like a cousin though. Like she got a type. It's like she need people to look alike, so if she was to get pregnant, she could just pass it off. But Blueface don't look like none of them. What y'all think about this? We've been fighting for justice for Karan King and Ronnie Doe. And I'm gonna start getting back into that. No real solid leads, no solid proof that justice had been served, that anyone was truly arrested. Again, sometimes I'm the first one to break the news. So when Quill got arrested, I was able to say that he was arrested and it didn't get around to them. So when he said that the person had already been arrested, he didn't know that he was talking about himself. Right? Because sometimes God give me stuff that he don't give to everybody else, just that, and I got to be the one to put it out there. And that's okay. And sometimes I'm not going to be the first. I'm going to be the last. I may be the last, but he who's last is first. Right? What y'all think about this baby looking like this man?
look, it could be either or. It looked like it could be.
Put the ones in the chat. Put ones in the chat if you still believe that Blueface is Junior's dad. Put a 2 in the chat if you believe that the baby belongs to Ronnie Doe. Put a 3 in the chat if you think the baby belongs to the cousin. Now, a lot of the problems that we're seeing with Junior could be explained if there is incest involved in his making. That would explain, on top of the alcohol and stuff like that, it will all, kind of make sense why he kind of got it real bad. Y'all let me know in the comments.
Cousin, too. Now, let's get into this picture. What do y'all think? What do y'all think?
Blueface, what do you think?
Let me know what y'all thinking.
Blueface,
I had to stretch out my other old leg. Oh, hold on. Let me see what y'all saying. Can the cousin Junior's mouth structure just look like Ronnie's? Yeah, look at the eyes though. The cousin got this. Look at the eyes.
The eyes is
look at the eyes. Like it's the chinky slanted eye. Like
he looked like both of them. Which makes me think that she was messing with both of them around the same time. That their DNA would be so strong that it would look like the other person regardless. What y'all think? Yeah. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think. Do y'all think it's Blueface baby still? Do y'all think it's Ronnie Doe baby? Or do you think it's this cousin baby? And why? And why? I'll even go to the point as to and why. You don't have to share your and why. You just say what you say, and that's just you stand on business behind that. But that's crazy. Blueface not home the third. That be saying or 3. She said the third. That's crazy. I wasn't even expecting to see that. But I just thought that was funny. I think that that's the universe saying the third. I just think that's God saying the third. I think that that's YouTube giving this a vote. The third. The third person. 3. It's possible, y'all. Chrisean. What have you done, girl? What have you done? What have you done, girl? Oh, what? Scotty and Libby are expecting a son.
It's okay to love a tall queen, baby.
Yeah.
Period. Yeah. Period.
I gotta go.
Scotty gonna be a good mom. I already know Scotty finna be a good mom. Didn't she have a dog? And she trained that dog so good. Scotty gonna be a good mom, regardless. I believe that.
I love it.
Let's not do congratulations to 18 years. I've never been the one to be like, oh, congratulations when the baby was born. Give it a little bit of time. Let us see what it's gonna be. Because think about it. That guy that was eating the people's kids. Now, what's the guy name? Oh, with the glasses. What was his name? Was eating the people. Ted. What was that guy name? Well, somebody congratulated a serial killer's mom when that baby was born. Somebody congratulated the worst of the worst people when they was born. And they turned out to be the worst of the worst people. Somebody told Charla, congratulations when Chrisean Rock was born. And they didn't know she did do well for a moment. They didn't know she was gonna be raising hell like this. But I believe that Scotty gonna be a good baby, a good mom for sure. I believe that. I wonder what that means for what's that one lady? I thought he was with that other lady, but he has been with her. Girl, these people just be everywhere with everybody, y'all. Oh, they so messy. They be so messy, y'all. I can't even lie. They be too messy. too messy for me. I don't know. What y'all think? Is her cousin the daddy or not? Blueface, you need to find out. Blueface, you need to figure this thing out. Get this situated. You need to make this a priority. Because if it's your son, when it don't, like, you need to get his son. Get him. I think if they know for certain that Junior is his, if he's his, they would treat him different. But they know the cat's been out of the bag. They've been knew it wasn't his son. But the people would rather go with the narrative that it is his son. So these are the pictures. They modeling. What would they be advertising? They're just advertising a relationship. But he looked like he wants to go into modeling. She looks like they're modeling. Vino, it was just so fast. It was like last week you was just with Vino. And then like the next day you was with this new dude. But then you was just right here. Watch this, Blueface. Then she was just right here with Figgy, her new boyfriend. Let's see how many people come up as her new boyfriend. So we got Vino coming up. Because this new guy ain't really circulated the internet that well yet. 3 is what she calling him. Then you got Figgy. Then you got that guy Kevin, K Suave. It was definitely way more than that. Let's see. Oh, this is the one I wanted to see. My girl laughed. This is the one I wanted to see. She always telling us the same mode. And I'm over it. Think of it. Not everything.
What you working on? Just the music?
They're working on music. I'm coming to the comments. What? Why you acting like that?
Right now? Yeah, and then I got this. I don't know. I've been trying to keep this relationship that I do have private.
Oh, you in a relationship right now?
Yeah.
With who? Are you able to say with who?
Yeah, his name 3.
His name, what is it? 3?
Yeah.
She's trying to keep the relationship private, but she could stay in. Okay.
Okay.
Well, his name, I don't want to say his name, but
well, no, that's fine. But he go by 3.
Yeah.
How long y'all been together?
Huh?
How long y'all been together?
We made it official probably like the day I met him. I ain't gonna hold you.
The day she met him, they made it official.
How long has that been?
I gotta look at my camera.
Okay.
Y'all want to know for real?
We didn't know if it was official or not.
Since that day they did this photo shoot.
So that's y'all. Y'all been together since y'all met. Sure. Well,
and y'all keep saying he 18, he 20.
Okay, he 20. Oh, I didn't even see that. So
I'm just saying, hey, they keep trying to play, so what? I ain't gonna hold you. Y'all ain't say nothing when Blue met me at 20, 19 years old. So mind y'all business. On God. Stop hating on the young.
So people are saying something about the age difference.
There's no age difference. I'm still a YN.
Right. But
she's still a YN.
No, but I'm saying
I'm 25. What you mean?
But I'm saying like his age. Like people were saying something about that. I hadn't seen that.
No, they just hating. I just like how he just private. That's one thing I really love about him. Like he a real person. He don't really take this internet thing serious.
Yeah.
Or nothing. He don't even deal with the internet. If anything, we're gonna come out with a couple projects. Yeah.
He do gospel too?
So they doing music, I guess.
Yeah.
Music
we gonna hear him on your.
Wait.
So Chrisean, she was talking to TMZ about her new boo. Yo,
That shit funny. They kept on trying to ask her, like, how long y'all was talking? When did y'all start talking? She told me
This
some.
day. She ain't had no drawers on or no bra on that day.
Oh no, I gotta go through the pictures. I gotta find
Trying
out.
to smash.
Like,
He trying to smash Rob. That's it. As soon as he done, put your shoes
how the
on.
hell you don't know when you first started talking? I honestly feel like she didn't want to say how long they was talking because she don't want to make it seem like she going from nigga to nigga.
Yeah.
Because if she would have kept it real, she would have been like, we've been talking for a week or two, maybe 3 weeks at the most. And now this her man, she all in love. She even
If we gonna see her feet, his feet in her mouth, I mean, she don't mind. I'm coming to the comments. She don't mind. All right, she don't mind. Thank you. Y'all, don't want him now. Keep the same energy. That's all. We just want her to keep the same energy. You know, you look happy. If it's the PR you wanted to go for, then go for it. That's cool. Protect Blueface, keep him safe and away from Musty, girl. Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, I love that y'all having a good time. Last time, I promise. All right, don't change it no more. Cause I'll be looking for you. Cause see, people do be having close names, and I don't think you somebody altogether different. So I'll be having to take the profile and connect it with the actual name. But you could that's your YouTube. You can change as much as you want. That's your stuff. Wonder what Blueface thinks about her claiming blood, girl. She was claiming everybody, but never mind. Never mind. I ain't gonna say it. I think Ray J is her dealer. Remember, he was Whitney. Y'all think they trying to line her up to get her gone? Somebody said earlier she doing that booger sugar. So they saying that's Ronnie, baby. Notice everyone's silent. The streamers, even Ray J, nervous much. Blueface ain't worried about them people. He ain't. I don't think he coming to check nobody about her. I don't. I think Carlissa felt more some kind of way because the chance that it could be his baby. If everybody's going with the perspective that is his baby, that would have been disrespectful. But it's not. I don't think that's justice for Ronnie Doe. 1, 2, 3, forever blessed. Done. Just subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the family. It says thumbs up, enter and join the membership, donate to the channel. Much appreciated. I would say tonight, we have 2 good super chats. Okay, we got some memberships going. Okay, so now I got some t-shirts I want to start posting on the bottom of my videos. It's a learning process how to do that. I do got the voice of the voiceless and accountability is free. That's a spinoff of Cam's account. And the way I made it is super fire. I'm gonna get it posted. I'm gonna get it stocked up. I got my own press and all that good stuff, so I'll be doing it from my own home, cutting out the middleman, keeping the prices reasonable, a way that y'all can support the channel, and we can just continue to see this thing grow. I don't know, maybe I'm gonna do like a sweatshirt where I do a giveaway, to our members. Something we're gonna find something fun. Members will get first dibs to any of my videos that I post. I think I'll probably do like 24 hours before it goes public or something like that. I'm definitely giving back to those who became members. So we got our OGs, our double OGs, and our triple OGs, right? So you know where you stand. You know where you stand. You gained today a couple of followers. End of the year, it'll be 50,000, 5,000 at least. Okay, speak that over me and my platform, and I'll bless that back unto you. Yes, I hope you got a platform. Comment and like for the algorithm, y'all. Thank y'all. E-Toxic is the bomb. I love her. I love her energy. I love how she constantly shows up with fresh new ideas. The animation, she took it to the next level. Like she do that. She do that. We got another member, y'all. We got another. Oh, I thought you was being a member, girl, but she got the super chat. She said, love the channel. Not yet, but she will be becoming a member. I'm speaking that into existence. So thank you, Gina. We appreciate that. What y'all think, man? What y'all thinking? What y'all thinking? Y'all was thinking a whole lot. All right, let me get back to the comments, and then we're gonna close this out. I'm gonna let this be the end of this live. I know people got things to do. I gotta go and pick up my car tomorrow, and go to my orientation for my new gig I just got. So I definitely want to prepare for that. And I want y'all to get a good night's rest and check out everybody else. I don't want to take up too much of y'all time. The cousin looked like Shamar. May got that, yeah. If you know what I'm talking about. Not that attractive, I agree. Hey, Marissa, where you been? I miss you, girl. Hey, that's Ronnie, baby. I refuse. Do y'all think she's a colorist? That's possible. They want to go for this light skin thing. That's the new thing. Light skin people are what they want to be able to make it all a mulatto world. Okay, where they take all the black and all the white people and they just make light skin people because that's what they think is the most beautifulest. All right. I think everyone is beautiful, white, black, no matter what color. Okay, everybody saying this Ronnie baby. Everybody saying this Ronnie baby for sure. They said she definitely a colorist. It says save. 222. Okay, Ronnie. That's Shamar family. Go ahead. I like Shamar. He's funny. That's like, Shamar, people with disabilities like that become famous, they just show more reason as to why you just embrace who you are. Nobody's meant to be. We were all the same. That would be so boring. We wouldn't have a Shamar that keep us rolling. You know what I'm saying? He's saying that's Ronnie, baby, for sure. Do we have another picture of him? That's the only one she had posted. I'm not sure. Listen, I can't unsee Shamar. That's his name, Jeffrey Dahmer. That was his name. Somebody congratulated Jeffrey Dahmer mama when she had, they probably threw a baby shower. It might have not been all exclusive as they do these days with gender reveals and the balloons popping and the colors falling out. But somebody told her congratulations. And look how he turned out, So we got to hold on the congratulations when we just rush into, congratulating people on children that they bringing into the world. And we don't know what they going to be like yet. You feel me? Y'all know I ain't lying. Shamar and cousin side by side. Let me bring that to the next live. I'm going to do it just for you on the next live. Because it's going to take me a little while to build that. And I want to get to these comments. Y'all is rolling. I need a drink. Now that's the cousin. Yup. That's the cousin. That's the cousin. Yep. Chrisean. Biggest Chrisean simp, that dude. Ladies, I gotta go to bed late over here. Nice meeting you. Nice meeting you too. Amazing. Halicia, Leo. I'm gonna get that name right. I'm gonna figure it out for the next lab. I'm gonna look at the pronunciation. Yeah, much love, much love. See how the family do? They say in that order, Kim. Hey, I'm getting ready to get off of here too. Great share. And Kim sleep, beloved. Thank you guys so much. I'm not teasing him. He's obnoxious though. All right, we reached the end of our live, the end of the comments. Thank you guys so much. If you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel of Truth Tellers, Truth Seekers. Subscribe to Cam's account. Make sure you hit the like button on your way out. Check out the channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell when I do post a new video this week at some point, and when I do go live on Sunday. Peace be unto you. Blessings on top of blessings for y'all this week. I just pray that unexpected checks come for y'all in the mail. I pray that you be met with a miracle this week, a breakthrough this week, a blessing that you know only came from the Lord, from the Most High. I pray that whatever you're struggling with, whatever you're dealing with, that you find comfort and refuge in God. I pray that truth seeks you as you seek it. And I pray that the Lord be with you while we are apart. Go in peace. I'm off this. Good night, y'all.